Hey guys, welcome to Ikesoft Original. The channel is Ike Tech Channel, and on today's edition, we're gonna learn how to create an email verification with OTP, which is one-time password or one-time passcode with 6 digits in C# using Visual Studio. In my case, I am using Visual Studio 2022, and I'll go ahead and then click on create a new account and create a new project, and I'm gonna select WinForm C#. Now from WinForm C#, I'm just gonna click on next. Then I would just say email with OTP verification. So I just click on create, and I should have my nice OTP page project well created. In this form of project, we're going to use Guna UI to modify the entire design. So with no further ado, let's go ahead and then right click on our project, and then let's go to manage NuGet packages. Now from manage NuGet packages, let's go to browse and let's search for Guna UI. Now we have to install Guna UI 2. Click on this and then click on install. Just click on I accept. And now Guna has been successfully installed. Now let's go back to our main form and let's search Guna from our toolbox. From here, we are going to choose Guna borderless form, drag and drop it here, and this is what you get. Let this count down, finish, then we continue. Now, click on the Guna borderless form, and let's set the animation type. Let's set it to it's going to be blend, but we're just going to say active window to true. And okay, so that is actually good. And also let's see how it's going to be where the drag form is true. I mean the transparency, we just leave it like that. And also the border radius, let's set it to like 10 is good. Now what I'll do is I'll go in for a gradient panel. So I have a Guna gradient panel. Just drag and drop it here, and all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna try and keep it to the side like that, and I'll just dock it to the left side. There you go. So I have this docked right to the left side. Now on this Guna, I'm gonna set a color to any color I prefer. For the fill color one, I'll just go in for this color, right? And then the second color, I'm just gonna go in for a darker color of this. Nice. So this is probably gonna be what I have chosen. I can literally let it become very big. That's fine. Right, so from here now, I need a text field like that. So I need a text field from the Guna. So I'm just gonna drag and drop Guna text field right here. So I have this right here, and that could probably be the username or the email, and I need a label from Guna right there. So just change the fore color of this to white, and I'll just change the text of it to email or username. So we style this a little bit by adding some cool border radius, right? So let's go through to see what is going on here. So we have the border thickness and then the border radius, right? So we set the border radius to 10, and that should give us a border radius style of this. But one thing you probably have to do is the back color. We have to set the back color to transparent so that the border radius will be much more visible. Perfect. Let's increase the font size of this a little bit. Yeah. So we increase this from 8 to 12. That looks much better, right? Now the next thing we're probably going to do is we're going to copy this and then paste it another time. So we have the email, and now this should probably be the password. So just change the text to password. Now we click on this, then we have the password character. So the password character, we're just going to set it to a certain indication so that it will turn our password we entered visibility to be false. So we have this here, and the last thing we're probably going to add is a button, right? So let's search for button. Here we add a Guna button like this, and within this button we will just make it like this, and then we would just add a border radius of 10. Now remember, we have to change the back color of this to transparent. Now with the Guna text on it, we just have to change the text from Guna to button 1 to login. Now we can change this login for color, or the background color, or the fill color, to white. Then the fore color of it, which is the text on it, we set the fore color to black. Perfect. We can also increase the font size to 12, and that looks amazing. Awesome. Now this is the login form, right? Now we need another page, which is probably going to be the OTP page, right? So we click on project, we click on add form. So this form is going to be called OTP form, or OTP form. So this one too, we're just going to copy this border radius, just copy that, come to the OTP, let's paste it right here. Let's go back to the OTP, let's copy everything including the text fields, come here, paste it right in here. Now since this is an OTP, we're just going to use for text, right? So all we're going to do is just add this here, and we're just going to maintain one of these, we delete this, right? So we maintain only one of these, then we're just going to make it this style. So here, let's just add a regular text, right? Just a normal text which we can use for reference. So with the text of it, just go to the text, not the placeholder, the text. Let's say 1, right? So you can see we have the 1 in there, and let's set the text align to the center. Perfect. Now let's go to the font. Instead of 9, let's set it to 30. Perfect. So we have 30 here. You can even go ahead and then change the font size of it. You can change the font or anything anyhow you want it to be. That is perfectly fine. So we are going to use 6-digit number. So we keep this right here, copy that, paste it here, and another one here. So we copy this as well, paste it one more time here. So we have these here, and we're just going to say, let's just, enter something. Just tell us, confirm your OTP verification code sent to your email, right? To your email. email account address, right? Just like this. And this could probably be here. Then we just copy paste one more time here. Then we just say OTP confirmation or OTP verification as just a text. So just gonna say OTP verification, right? And we will just choose the font size to be maybe 35. Oh, 35 is too much. Maybe 25. That is perfect. Let's just set the font weight to bold. Then we add it up here. So we add the login here. Then we bring this down a little bit, but we can just, get them closer a little bit like that. That is more like it. Perfect. Now we bring this in the center, then we add this here. So this is probably going to be verify button, right? So let's go to the login, then let's say verify, right? Or let's just say confirm. So confirm button, right? So we have the confirm button, we have the OTP verification like this, and then we have this right here. That looks more like it. Now this is probably not going to be the whole thing we gonna do, but another thing we probably gonna do is we will try as much as possible and then create just a simple and a very nice dashboard which we will probably be using. So the main form, you're just gonna click on project. Oh, hold on, let's just remove the text from here, which is the one. You're just gonna remove it. Okay, oh sorry, let's see the text of it. I think the text is one, so just gonna clear the text. This is the text. Let's just let it, yeah, just like this. So just gonna center it. That is perfect, right? So we add one last page. That is gonna be the main form, right? So this is probably gonna be our dashboard, anything really like dashboard. So from this dashboard we go back to here. Let's just copy this borderless form and bring it up here. And from this dashboard, I'm not going to do something fancy or anything fancy. I'm just probably going to just leave a text. I mean, add just a regular text, nothing fancy, just a regular text and the button, right? Okay, so we come here, we come to the main form, paste it up here, and this button and this, we just say welcome. So welcome, right? Then we will change the color of this to this color, and then we change the button, that is the button's background color, right? Or the button's back color, we will, or the fill color, instead of white we will just change it up to this color, and we will change the font color of the button to white, and that is probably going to be logout. Excellent. So we have this and we are good to go. Perfect. Now to the codes. So guys, let's meet on the part 2 of this, so we start working out with the codes. Until then, before we go, let's do this. Drag this little bit down, and then let's just copy this, and then just come to the form, paste it right in here. Let's just say we'll log in. All right, just like this, and we're good to go. All right, thank you very much guys for joining me on this episode, and see you on the next video. Until then, have a nice day and we shall meet again. Bye.